Okay, awesome. Let's do this and share my screen. Okay, give me 1 second. There we are. Now we are live. Let's go. Let's go. First things first, let's check out what we've been doing in the crypto strategy so far, because remember that this is by far my most wildly profitable strategy. So since we last talked, we ended off April with a nice 4%. Ended off April with a nice 4%. So for any of those that are looking through here, we're currently sitting on 41% total, 56.25% in our win rate, and you're getting about 8% per month on average, which is absolutely crazy considering that you're usually only hopping into about 8 trades a month, roughly around there. Now, there are some months where we have less. For example, I don't know if it was March. Yeah, March, for some reason, no trades. So you just got to keep that in mind when you are looking at this. But yep, as you can see, got some signals that were sitting here. So if you ever did join, then you can simply, as you can see right there, I've already called them out. They haven't happened. There's no way for me to hide this. This is shared with 3 people on this particular one. I have another one that's shared with 40 people and another one that's shared with 8 or 9. So I cannot hide from this. So if you are looking to join, remember to get on our free live Discord, and you can talk to the guys who are actually signed up and see if they're making any money. Cool. All right. So with that being said, it doesn't look like we've got anything to come on Bitcoin. And we're going to leave the charts there because I'm going to keep them for the signals group. And we're going to go over here onto our log. Which means that the 28th we need to go back to. And you can see there is a whole bunch of trades here. So let's just do that and go through them one by one, shall we? I need to get up what we are doing. Changing live results. God, no. Road to Forex, Starlight tracking. Yep. Cool. All right. So now we can go and have a look at what we actually would have taken care of on the 28th. So here we are. Where is the 28th? That's 28th. So this one is at 2. So maybe we've got some sort of differentiation. Oh, yes, because that would have been starting at 1, and therefore you would have got it at 2. Now, this one had double bottoms and double tops. This is an unfortunate one, because if we're going through here, right, and we want to have a look at the exact same things, proof that this does indeed work. I'm just going to delete all of this stuff here. I'm always pressing the wrong buttons on this one, I swear. But we're going for the 28th to the 2nd. 28th to the 2nd, right? That's what we're looking for. So percentage saved, percentage lost, total rules, if we were to have passed, and then total in the no rules. So if you would have been with the rules through here, just to make sure, if you're looking at this, 2, 4, 6, that's minus 6% there. I don't think we should even calculate this, because yes, you would have saved 62%, but you would have then lost 38%. So you'd be down roughly in your 30s. The difference here is just about, 20. So we're just going to go a whole lot. So for example, if you just go onto here and we go, okay, so we saved 62%, but we would have lost 38%. Okay, cool. Minus 24%. There's an 18% difference there, which is absolutely nuts. So let's go back to here. Now, you would have won this trade and it would have gone to 1 to 3, right? And we're going to be saying that we're risking 2%, so you would have gone to 1 to 3 and a 1 to 5, which means this. You would have hit 8%. So we've lost out on 8% through there. That's just what's happened. A shame, but it's okay. Great British Pound on the 2 hour. Would we have hopped into here? No, we would not have. Double tops and double bottoms. So there's your sell. And guess what? We've already saved ourselves 2%. Fantastic. And we can just keep on going. Through here. Okay, this is something that's all right. Yeah, double bottoms. Not double tops because it actually still just has one move down and it continues to go up. Yes, we do get double bottoms later. And in fact, we do get double tops later. For example, here to here is only, is that 5.1 pips away? Surely not. Let me just look at that again, guys. That's 6.9. It's not double tops. Okay, that's not double tops. Wow, that's absolutely crazy. Okay, it's because it's Euro NZD. That's what it is. Let's see if we can even fit our stop loss in here in the first place. Yeah, in fact, you could have gone more. Bet about here. Okay, so it just depends now how many hours this is. It says 2 days. Of course it is because it's Friday. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, it's B tier because we're looking for 36 hours. So we wouldn't have opted into it. Yes, you would have done this. Yes, that's another 8%. Yes, that's 16% through there. Oh, sorry, it's not 8%, is it? It's not 5 and 3. It's 7. It's 14%. Because you go from a 1 to 2 and a 1 to 3, which is 5%. Oh, guys. Should not be live streaming in the morning. Shouldn't be doing it. Absolutely losing my mind out here right now. Losing my mind. Probably going, how does this guy actually manage to trade when he's so bad at maths? How is that possible? 1700. And we're looking for the 18th. Oh, there's a lot of them on here. Oh, no, we're looking for the 28th. Yeah, see, my mind is just somewhere completely gone. Completely gone. Here we go at 1400. So you can see it's ranging. So we wouldn't have hopped in. You would have lost on that. Okay, cool. We're now saving 4%. Awesome. I see people are joining. Hope you're having a good day. So this buy through here, we had multiple lows and multiple highs, right? That's what we had through there. You would have needed an almighty stop loss to actually get this through here and have this initial buy. I assume that's the 28th. Yes. But technically it would have worked. Technically, this would have worked hopping into here. So, wow. I have to say this again. 15%. 15%. Not looking good so far. What about this one? This buy over here? We'll get to that when we get to that, actually. Because I knew I was messing myself up last week with that sort of stuff. No, that would have been consolidation, and you would have lost. So we're kind of sitting around the same sort of areas. Kind of. USD CAD on the 1 hour. How are we going? No, because it's ranging. Okay, yeah. Now, we've just totaled more than half our losses that we've saved here. So that's all right. 1 hour. And this will be on the 29th now, 2 a.m. Okay. So how long has it been going down for? Of course, it says that. How many bars? 25 bars. So yes, an A-tier trade. An A-tier trade on NZD JPY. Chuck it there. Put this here. Yes, that's absolutely fine. There you go. 2.79. A nice 1 to 2. And it would have hit back and hit your 1 to 1. So we can put this in the tracking. Right? This is a trade that we should have taken. Now, that was on Tuesday, 0100, so the 29th of the 4th, 0100, NZD JPY. This was on the 1 hour time frame, I believe. 1 hour time frame. Stop loss was 31, which is absolutely fine. Possible stop loss, well, you could have actually had this all the way at a nice, probably at 10. And I just do this to see am I going to change my stop loss in the future? Possible take profit, therefore. You couldn't have gone any further. So we're going to say NA because it didn't actually hit our 1 to 3. So if I can type NA, there we go. What is that? Hit our 1 to 2 and then came back and hit our 1 to 1. So we made 3% off that trade. 3% off of this trade here. So you would have looked at it like this. Here's your before photo. It's very important to journal like this. Here's your before photo. And here is your after photo. Should it just come back? There we go. Copy the link. There we are. Done. All right. That's a nice start. Yeah, we've already taken out 2, 4, 6. So all these trades gone. Inconsequential. Now we just need one more winner, and look where we're going to be. We're not even going to be in the negative. We're going to be in the positive. So let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at this through here. There may have been news. News might have actually affected this. I just realized this. No news. We're all good. NZD CAD on the 1 hour. Am I losing my mind? Is this one that I have to redo? It is one that I need to redo. Oh no, it's not. I'm in backtesting mode. That's why. Okay. Fortunately, ranging, you wouldn't have lost. So therefore, in the proof, we would have lost another 5% there. Yeah, another 5%. So that's 20. Wow. BT is, for some reason, just doing so well. This is on the 29th. So that's the first. Okay. We know all of these trades. NZD CAD all the way up. So just around the 29th, which is going to be 3 of them. We know that we wouldn't have hopped into any of them. This isn't a real one. This isn't a real one here. Need to get my guy back onto that. And this is here. We wouldn't have hopped into this because of the range. You would have lost on only 2 of them. So that's 2%, 2%. So that's 12% through there. Okay, cool. So NZD CAD again, Euro USD on the 2 hour. Oh, is this on the 10th of April? Oh, no, it's over here. So we've got multiple highs and multiple lows. Oh my word! Seriously? Okay, yeah, you would have taken that trade, and that would have been 25%. Oh, what a huge amount that you would have had! What a huge amount. Okay, cool. So over here, this should be on the 29th. On the 2 hour, would I have taken it? Well, actually, it did break the range. It genuinely did break the range, but your stop loss would have been, what I'm assuming is gigantic. Yeah, your stop loss would have been too big. Therefore, you save yourself some money there. We'll come back to that one. NZD CAD, we've already just been over. This needs to be on the 30 minutes. Okay. So this on the 29th is a B tier trade. You wouldn't have hopped into it, so you would have been okay, 16%. Oh, okay. So both of these, which are on the 29th, unfortunately, both of them are B tier. Well, I say unfortunately. You would have saved yourself on both of these trades, thus taking us to 20%. And now it's starting to all measure itself out again. Is this the 29th over here? Okay, this is okay. I don't know if it's B tier or A tier. It's only 12 hours. It's B tier. So you would have saved yourself again 22%. USD JPY on the 29th. We just went over both of them, so that's okay. Euro NZD on the 29th. We talked about this. This one here would have achieved maybe not a 1 to 2. Maybe your stop loss is too big. Stop loss would have been too big to go there. I think you still get a 1 to 2 anyway. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So that's 3% there. 28. Wow. Still going strong with all of these signals. Still going strong. I swear we did this one. Must have looked very similar. Maybe it was a Euro USD on the 1 hour. But I don't think it's only 18 bars. Ugh. So B tier, yes, it would have hit both of yours. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 33% now. Absolutely crazy, isn't it? So 30th of April. Two of them. Well, no for both of them because they're not even trending in the right direction. Lower low, lower high, lower low. This is a gap trade, so you wouldn't have taken this, and this has been trending up for too long. So you wouldn't have taken this regardless, and this has been trending up for too long. So that's 4% right there. Great British Pound, CAD, trending in the wrong direction. You would have saved yourself there, 28%. So we've only taken one trade. We've only taken one trade. Consolidation, you would have pulled out at break even, so I'm not going to add that for anything. NZD USD in the 30 minutes. Ooh, is this on a different day? Oh, I reckon you might have it here. You genuinely might have it on 16 hours. Yeah, that is an A tier trade. It is an A tier trade. We would have taken this trade. We would have probably lost this trade through here. Yeah, that would have just pinned us, just got us. Wow. Frustrating, but it is what it is. Can't do anything about that, of course. I'm going, oh, yeah, we just got a winner, so it's okay. Not doing too well on the results since we started tracking, but remember we did have that good run previously, just haven't tracked it. NA, N/A, possible stop loss. Yeah, we could have had a possible stop loss potentially. No, we couldn't have. There's no possible stop loss. So I'm going to copy this. Possible stop loss is NA. Stop loss was 21. That was on the 30 min. Remember, this only represents 2 weeks. You can have 2 bad weeks. That's no problem whatsoever. No problem whatsoever. Wednesday, 30th of April at 12:30. Must be the 30th. Or is it the 30th? Yep. 30th of the 4th. Put that in there. A shame. Big shame. CAD JPY on the 30 minute over here. Well, we just talked about them and used both of them. So we talked about this one. Now it's this one. Oh, no, we didn't. It just depends on how big this stop loss needs to be. And where the last high actually was. Here? Oh, no, I could do here. I could do this. I could do this as a stop loss. Yeah. In which case you get completely and utterly just destroyed. Ah, man. This is just getting brutal. Oh, no, sorry, there's a range right here. No, you wouldn't have hopped into it. My bad, guys. My bad. That's a range. So you actually do save yourself. You're now at 30%. You do save yourself. It's a range, which means that this one here, and I am going to go, is going to be a nice 32% right there. USD CAD on the 30 minutes. I think we just looked at this previously as well. Both of these, it's in a range. Only one of them is a real one. So now you've just saved yourself 34%. And we've now overtaken it. Odd chef on the 2 hours. What are we looking at here? Oh, double bottoms. I don't think we're going to have double tops. Yeah, we're not. And, ooh, maybe over here we would be. No double tops at all. So it's not. It's just that it's been going down. That's a B tier trade. That's a B tier trade. Both of these would have hit 5%. So that's 10%. So that's 43% through there. And just like that, switches around. Just like that. USD CAD on 30 minutes. We did go over that just then. CAD Chef on the 4 hour. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 22, 24, 26. Oh no, that's way more than that. What am I talking about? That's Tuesday all the way to here. That's 48. It's an A-tier trade. It's been going up for that long. It's funny how you would go, no, it's not. It is. It completely is an A-tier trade. That is an A-tier trade right there. It's been going up for 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, way over 36 hours. It's been going up. That's an entry. That's what we have right here. So yeah, stop loss is absolutely fine. You hit your 1 to 2. So we've got another winner on here. Thank you. Thank you, because we really needed that for anyone watching this and then going, wow, this strategy is an absolute load of garbage. We haven't even hit a 5% yet, which will happen very soon. I am absolutely sure of that. This has probably taken us out. Yeah, it did. So possible take profit couldn't have gone any further. Possible stop loss, however, could have been a 15. Could have been a 15. So it looks like our stops aren't playing around. So stop loss, possible stop loss could have been a 15. We actually went in for a 32. In which case, if we had done that 15 to here, which honestly, I probably should have said, no, that's not a low. That's not a low. It's not a low. It's not a low. No. But if we had done that, we would have made a 1 to 4. Cool. So it's basically 32. We're on the 2-hour time frame. The 4-hour time frame on CAD Chef. 4-hour CAD Chef. And this is at what time? 2300. And do we even have a 31st? Or this is just, it's the 30th still. Oh my word. It crosses over into May 1st. That's why. Okay. NZD CAD. This is on May 1st. Oh no. I think that's going to be... it's only 11 hours. Wouldn't have hopped into it. You would have anyway. You would have pulled out a break even regardless. So you're good on this trade. I'm not going to be recording that down. 2 hours, talking about this one here. This is you wouldn't have hopped into it because now it's ranging. I don't think you would have. Are we going to be counting this as a high? 26. It's on the 2 hour. Oh, that's really tough. It's 2 candlesticks going up. It's 2 candlesticks. It is a little bit of consolidation. So you're going to have a high there just by that. Would I have hopped into this trade? Honestly, no, because it's still going all the way up. I wouldn't have hopped into this trade. No, I wouldn't have done it. So in terms of proof, would have hit what? 1 to 2. So that's 3%. So now we're sitting on 46% through here. AUD USD. On the 1 hour, nearly there. Holy crap. No, ranging, that saves you another 2%. So that's 36% through there. Oh, we're so close. This one here is a B tier trade on the first. Wouldn't have hopped into it. 38%. Right. 38%. You can tell when I start getting over this when I'm doing all of this stuff. Double tops, not double bottoms, but I think both of them are going to be B tier trades. 10 hours and 12 hours. So you save 4% there. 42. You can see how quickly these tally up. No B tier trade every single day of the week, surely. Surely. 15 hours. Yeah. Now, if you put your stop loss here, would you have even hit that? You might still be in this trade. Who knows? Yeah, you would still be in this trade. You'd still be in this trade. So I don't know. Euro Great British Pound on the 1 hour. Not a chance. 44%. Great British Pound on 30 minutes. Oh, maybe. Oh, no, not far enough. Damn, it's a B tier trade. That sucks. Oh, damn. Okay, 10. So you would have missed out. That would be 5. So that would be 51. We were so close to catching up. 51% you could have made this week. Just how nuts is that? Like, that's what's sitting there in this strategy. Just to put that out there. 51%. Yes, your losses are here. I completely understand, but it is crazy that there is a strategy there. Like, you can see there's more work to be done. There absolutely is. Absolutely is. No, it's ranging for 1, and that would be consolidation for 2. You wouldn't have hopped into that. 46%. And, ooh. Okay. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. 4, 8, 12. Oh, it's a B tier trade. Yes. Nice. That's awesome. No way in hell. Absolutely not. Not a chance. 50. What is this? What is this trade? I mean, technically, what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. It's a B tier trade. I'm just going to do this here because it already would have finished by now, or it wouldn't have. Oh, you wouldn't have got anything. Okay, that's it. So, in terms of what we did, total no rules. So we did it from the 29th. We made 4%. That is what we made. We made 4% this week. Total rules, 4%. Total no rules, 1%. So, as you can see, this is kind of crazy. We made 4% out of a possible 51. So, this is really upsetting because it means that I've got a lot of work to do. There's so much work to be done. You can see the strategy, even after 5 years, is still alive and kicking. I just need to make some changes. And I don't know how to do it yet. All right. That's what happens. But yeah, we made some money. Made some money through here. Should have made, 4% through here. Yep, 4% through here. You would have made 1% through here, even though there's all this. So again, just pays to follow the rules. Obviously, you saved 62%, made 38%. If there's we're saving so much, this is consistent, but this isn't consistent. I know it's only a snapshot of 2 weeks, but there's something to be taken out of that market. There's something to be gained from there to boost this up. But 4% in the week is absolutely fine. Yes, overall, we're minus 2%. That's over 2 weeks. Let's see how the rest of it goes. Anyway, that is it from me. I hope you had a good one, guys, and I will speak to you later. Bye.